What is going on, Lucid fans? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today I'm going to give you a very quick update as far as what is happening with Lucid behind the scenes and where things might be going in the short term. So I'm going to go over all the stuff you need to know. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And without further ado, let's get right to it. Looking at pre-market activities so far is flat, but you can tell it does want to break out. And that is largely because of the technicals and various other things. But I'm going to touch on the shorts while I'm still on Ortex. So short score is currently 83, utilization is 100%, and as far as what shorts are doing pre-market, they are in fact increasing 1.63 million shares. So today might be a day that they are trying to suppress Lucid because based on the actual technicals, things could get very interesting for Lucid very fast. And what I mean by that is it technically is in this range right now. So between that central Bollinger Band and 50-day moving average, which of course that 50-day moving average has always been a very big pivot point for Lucid. But right above it is both the 100-day moving average and also central Bollinger Band. So in reality, for it to break out, if it does, it would go up very, very fast back to around the $13 range. Of course, I think shorts know this, so this is why they probably are trying to suppress it. My own opinion of the course. But based on what did happen yesterday, like I said, it is pre-market right now. There was some pretty big transactions that was occurring on the secondary market that you kind of need to take note of. So 1.43 million, 6.09 million, and 1.02 million. So generally speaking, still roughly around the 4 to 5 fairly large transactions over $1 million. So just be aware of that because that definitely could mean something, because based on Q4 and what happened with all the 13Fs, it goes to show that big institutions are in fact taking advantage of the discounted prices. And funny enough, even Morgan Stanley itself did increase their position by 37%, but yet they have a $5 price target on us. Doesn't necessarily make sense, but still, at the end of the day, I think a lot of people cannot ignore the discounted level that Lucid is at. Of course, there's going to be a lot more volatility coming up on their earnings, which in case you guys do not know is February the 22nd. So I think on that earnings, it's going to be a little bit more of a Russian roulette. There's going to be good things, very good things, bad things, and maybe some ugly things all brought up in one call. But as I've been saying in the past, I think this upcoming earnings will be generally the last bad one. So let me know your thoughts on all of that in the comments below. But you can clearly tell based on all the transactions that's been happening both on the dark pool and also the secondary market, just big money wants to get in. And based on the options activity, even though it has slowed down quite a lot as far as the overall volume, it still is very optimistic and clearly targeting around the $12 range, as you can tell this upcoming Friday, and also with the 30 days. So someone did buy in a fairly large chunk of that, so maybe hedging towards the earnings potentially. But no matter what though, I think one very good telltale sign that you can always watch for when it comes down to Lucid, because they don't really give much PR, but one very good thing to really watch for is what big money is doing. So this is why I like to give you updates on these kind of indicators right here. So let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments below. This is a very quick summary, but right now Lucid could very much break out into this new range right here. And of course that would be a high of around $13.49 leading most likely into the earnings. But let me know your thoughts on all of that in the comments below. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. If you do like my channel and support the growth, take a look at my memberships, link in the description below, or just hit the join button at the bottom of the screen. With that said, appreciate you guys watching. Let's all make a lot of money on Lucid.